Well, with crypto officially heating back up, I mean, I would say so. Bitcoin just crossed over $88,000. We've got a lot to dive into, a lot to unpack, a lot of news stories out there. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Link down below for that. Obviously, just click that subscribe button, totally free. Hit the like button. I think if you're into XRP, into Cardano, and even Solana, I think you're going to like what I've got for you guys in this video, because one of the things we're going to be watching for throughout the remainder of this bull cycle, not only Bitcoin getting to 100,000 and beyond, which I think is going to happen at some point, but the altcoin market, and in particular ETFs, future ETFs, baskets of cryptos within exchange traded funds, and maybe even more individual ETFs. Right now we have Bitcoin and Ethereum in the United States, but a lot of the top analysts out there predicting that there could be more coming. And a particular top analyst recently was talking about XRP and Cardano. XRP and ADA ETF filings predicted by a top analyst out there. And I wanted to kind of unpack this a little bit, break it down, give you guys some thoughts on this. So here's what we've got. Nate Gerasi, a co-founder of the ETF Institute, has predicted that ETF issuers are going to file several crypto ETFs this week in the United States. Now, will this happen as soon as this week? I don't know. This is just one analyst, but I do think it's going to happen at some point in this cycle. It says here, these ETF products are expected to be based on such altcoins like XRP, which already have filings, by the way, Solana, which already has filings, and Cardano, which to my knowledge does not yet. However, now with Cardano potentially at the forefront, their recent partnership with Bitcoin at the forefront of that, and potentially U.S. policy with Hoskinson, I would not be surprised at all, would not be shocked. Actually, it would be a pleasant surprise because I'm a big Cardano holder. There is no downside to getting aggressive for ETF issuers here, according to Gerasi, with what we know about where crypto is heading now. As reported by You Today, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler is widely expected to resign in the near future. Dan Gallagher, Robinhood's top lawyer, is among one of the top candidates, leading contenders to spearhead the SEC after Gensler's departure. Now, we already know the SEC approved several Bitcoin ETF products and Ethereum ETFs. And Gensler was the deciding vote on that. Commissioners, a couple here wanted to block the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, but Gensler actually pushed it through. But this was only Bitcoin and Ethereum. What about everything else, right? We know that there's been a war put on XRP. And really, because of that, the rest of the altcoin market. In May, Gensler unexpectedly greenlit that spot Ethereum ETFs. They started trading in July. As reported by You Today, there are already several ETF filings for more arcane altcoins. For instance, VanEck made a trailblazing move by filing for a Solana ETF back in July, and several issuers have already filed to launch a spot XRP ETF. So we got Solana up here. We've got XRP. What about Dogecoin, though? Why couldn't Dogecoin get its own ETF? I'm not going to say it couldn't happen. There's a ton of rumors out there that Litecoin will get its ETF. Cardano's already rumored in that conversation. But then you start to look here. I mean, what's stopping Avalanche and Chainlink and Sui? Here's Litecoin here, ranked 21, from getting their ETFs. This is going to be something we're going to be tracking and watching throughout the bull run. It could change the game. There's no doubt about it, because we've seen, here's the proof is in the pudding. Obviously, the president getting in, Trump getting in is huge for Bitcoin, but we're seeing institutional demand like we've never seen pour into Bitcoin here the last 7 days. From $67,000 to $88,000, guys. $21,000 move, up 31% in the last 6 days. Absolutely incredible what we've witnessed here. So will we start to see other ETFs at some point as we roll into 2025? Maybe even this week, according to, again, analyst Nate Gerasi. This is going to be interesting. XRP's already there. Solana's already there, I think. But what's next? Is it Cardano? Is it Avalanche? Is it Chainlink? Is it Sui? Is it Dogecoin? Let me know your guys' thoughts on all of this down below. This is going to be something we as retail have to track, because when ETFs are issued and put through for any and all of these, it is going to put them in a completely different league, like we've seen with Bitcoin and now with Ethereum. And we can take advantage of that from the retail investment side and follow the big money. So that's what we've got for you guys in this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. We'll be back with more. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We'll see you in the next video.